Hey, hey everybody! I'm so excited to be doing this tonight. This is our Sunday night team hustle and heart Zoom, but this really feels like a big one. So like the 21-ish of you who are on here right now, like thank you for being on and taking the time to be on. I am obviously recording this for everybody because I think this is something that is super important that we're just going to keep carrying through. I mean, I think my leaders who I've already connected with about this is really the future. And that sounds like a little like crazy. It sounds probably like I have delusions of grandeur or something, but like I really feel like this is the new, hi Leanne, I'm glad you're on, boo. But I really feel like this is the beginning of an entirely new it's like, I don't even want to say a new chapter because I feel like this is the new rest of what we're going to be doing forever. And I'm serious about that. And it feels so good. And I feel so excited. And I know I'm not alone. Maybe some of you are brand new. And if you're brand new to the team, like welcome. And obviously I don't expect you to necessarily understand this, but for those of us who've been in the business, like I think there's just a real sense of just burnout, just feeling low, feeling burnt out, feeling like your wheels are spinning. And maybe you don't feel that way in your business, but maybe you feel that way in your life. And that's why you came to It Works in the first place, is because you want something different. You want something new. You want something that feels good in your life, something that's going to bring you more friendships, more fun, more opportunity, more money. And at the end of the day, it's not even really more money that we want, right? It's more time. Like the reason that you want more money is so that you can have more time with the people you love, doing the things you love, and less stress. So, okay, first of all, I want this Zoom to be a little bit hype. So no matter where you're watching from, I want you guys to pick your favorite emoji or just exclamation points or something. And I want you to give them to me in the chat. And every time you're excited about something or you're feeling something that I'm saying, I want you to drop your emoji in the chat for me. I would love to see it blowing up because that hypes me up. Not that I need to be more hype, honestly, but that hypes me up. It hypes all of you up, and it makes me feel like I am talking like to an audience, which obviously I am, but it helps me. So hi everyone. Okay, awesome. Yeah, pick your favorite emoji. Don't do like the poop emoji though. Do like a good, give me like hearts or something, you know. Sparkles, yeah, heart eye cat emoji. Perfect. Fire, love it. Okay, so the only thing that this plan, quote unquote plan, takes, I'm going to pin myself just for recording. The only thing that this plan takes is willingness. Drop an emoji if you are willing. You're just willing. You're willing to show up. You're willing to believe in yourself. You're willing to believe that it's possible for you. You're willing to spend about 60 minutes a day, at least, on your business. Now that's everyone who's on the Zoom live, straight up, because if you're on the Zoom live, I already know that you're invested enough to show up in your business. If you're watching the recording, that doesn't mean that I don't think that you're invested. I know that there's life and jobs and school and kids and all kinds of things, but all it takes is willingness. There's not one other special set of skills, experiences, backgrounds, or even really mindsets outside of just a general willingness to show up in your business and believe that it's possible for you, that you need to be able to make this plan work for you. And I keep calling it a plan. You might hear me even call it a system, but I don't even really like to call it a plan or a system. It's just how we are going to do business from now on. And it is so simple and it is so easy. Anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. There's nobody, I don't think, on the planet that isn't capable of doing this. So there's two parts of this. There's two reasons why this is going to be so good. And then I'm going to go over exactly what it is and you guys will have a chance to ask me questions. But there's two reasons why this is going to be so good. And number one is your personal business. Drop an emoji if you want to do better in your personal business. Enrolling more customers, enrolling more distributors, having better conversations with people, bringing in new people more rapidly. Yes. So the first reason that this plan is going to be so good for your personal business is because you are going to be growing your audience, specifically on Facebook, unlike anything else you've ever done. Unlike anything else we've had you do, you are going to be able to grow your Facebook friends list more rapidly than you've ever done before, which is a key to network marketing, is growing your audience each and every single day. The second reason why this is going to be so good for your personal business is because you are going to be sharing your story. How many of you are here because you heard somebody's story? Whether it was me and I enrolled you, or Jade Hooper, or you got on an opportunity call, most of us simply just read life posts. We just read other people's life posts. You read mine, or you read Danny's, or you read Kylie's, you read somebody's life post, and that brought you to a point where you were interested in the business, right? So that's the other reason why this is going to be such an incredible benefit for your personal businesses, because every single day you are going to be sharing your story. And if you're brand new and you're like, I don't have a story. Yes, you do. Yes, you do have a story. You have everything that has happened in your life up until the moment you decided to join It Works. And you have all of the ways that you have been able to shift your mindset and your confidence since you joined. It doesn't have to be about the money. It can be about friendships. It can be about confidence. It can be about dreaming bigger. Everyone has a story. And most of our stories start the day that we're born, right? Like, that's the other piece of this, is that, like, I'm not just talking about your It Works story. I'm talking about the story of your life. And that is what you're going to be able to share with people. And the third reason that this is going to be so incredible for your personal business, and this is the one that I want all the hype around, is you are going to feel good. You are going to feel good in your business. Who is ready to feel so freaking good in their business? Honestly, if you can find a way to feel good in your business every single day, that's success. Success isn't a dollar amount. Success isn't a rank that you hit. Success is loving what you do and feeling good about it every single day, because when you feel good, you do good. And when you do good, you get better results. And then the success and the titles, the paychecks, the bonuses, the promos, the group chats, those all become amazing, extra, awesome things that you can do for your business. But feeling good, you have to stop. It's so funny, you guys. So when I started my business, my whole thing was like Hope Wraps. Like my Instagram was named Hope Wraps. My website was named Hope Wraps. And then about 3 years ago, I shifted it to Hope Finds Happiness. And that's like my tag. And I literally have a freaking podcast called Hope Finds Happiness. But you'll notice that I don't, like, Hope Finds Happiness is not about, like, I have to get to this point. I have to be ambassador and then I can be happy. I have to have $1 million in the bank and then I'll be happy. No, I'm finding happiness on the journey, because happiness is the journey and not the destination. Success is what you do every single day and how you feel every single day, not some in-point finish line that you're going to get to. Because you know what happens, and my leaders can attest to this, you know what happens when you finally hit that finish line, when you finally hit that mountaintop? You look across in the distance and you realize you're just at the bottom of another mountain. It's the truth, you guys. Whether you hit ruby, diamond, double, triple, no matter what happens in your life, when you hit a certain point in your life, come here, baby. When you hit a certain point in life, sorry guys, toddler moment. You take it off. There you go. He just needed to be naked real bad right this exact second. Any other moms feel me? You're gonna have a little naked baby in the background. Casper, can you go, please? This is my life. This is my life, you guys. It's fine. If anyone sees my toddler in the background, please just give me a Casper warning so I can actually put this on YouTube. Okay, so everybody wants to be happy, but everybody's waiting to feel happy until they get to the finish line. But the truth of the matter is that there is no actual finish line, because once you get there, you're just going to be going to the next thing. And that's just the truth of life, of business. So in your personal business, you're going to be growing your audience, sharing your story, and feeling so, so good in your business. The second thing that is going to make this plan, this system, this new way of doing things so freaking incredible, and I know that I'm hyping it up, and it's because it's simple. I'm hyping it up and I'm taking time to tell you why you're going to love it, because I'm going to tell you and you're going to be like, that's it. I could probably tell you in like a 10-minute Zoom what this new plan is. That's, oh my God. What are you doing? He's naked and running around in the background of my room. My Lord. Good. I'm so excited to have you on, Mike. So, you guys, so I'm hyping it up because it's so simple and it's so easy and anybody can do it. So the second thing, your personal business is one. Your second thing is for your team. And maybe you don't have a team under you right now. You will. You will have a team under you. If you are going to be successful in this business, you will have a team under you, period. Some of you have a team under you, but maybe you don't feel like a leader. Some of you have had a team for a long time, but maybe you're struggling with your leadership. Some of you, Jasper, I cannot, I'm like trying to cover him with my arm. It's fine. I truly believe that this new way of doing things is going to help your team so much because it's simple and focused. It's entirely duplicatable. Now, if you haven't heard that word before, it probably means you're new because it's a big word in network marketing, duplicatable. It means that what I do, any of you can do. And what any of you can do, someone else can do. And the thing with this business is that I've been doing it for almost 6 years. And so there's a lot of things that I do that a brand new person may not be comfortable with. How many of you still not super comfortable with live videos, not super comfortable with TikToks, not super comfortable with reels, not super comfortable with stories, but you'll post on Facebook? That's not a problem, right? Everyone, I see hands going up, people nodding their heads saying me. This will still work for you. I don't want the me to be like a ... because I suck. You don't suck. You don't suck. All of these other extra things, TikToks, live videos, all of these things, they become extra. They become extra things that you can do if you want to, not because you feel like you have to or like you're a failure if you don't. And that comes back around to the feeling good piece. How are you supposed to feel good if me as your upline am giving you a list of things to do every single day and you're not completing it? You're gonna feel like crap. You're gonna feel like a failure. So screw the list. Screw a KPI. Anything in this business that makes you feel not successful and not productive, throw it away. Throw it out the window because feeling good is the most important thing. So it's the last reason, and I promise we're gonna talk about this whole thing right now. The last reason why this is going to be so good for any of you who have a team and those of you who are planning on bringing on a team is because it's going to get your team winning fast and winning often. And the number one reason that we lose new distributors is because they aren't winning. They're just not winning fast enough. And even those of us who don't quit, when we stop winning, we lose motivation, we lose focus, we lose inspiration. It feels like our wheels are spinning. We're like, what's the point? What's wrong with me? Can I do this? Even being in for almost 6 years, I still feel like this. Like when I'm not enrolling, when I'm not getting comments, when I'm not growing my Facebook, right? Like when you don't feel like you're doing well, you're not going to keep doing it. And that's why people quit. It's not because they're not capable. It's not even because they don't even really believe in it. It's because they feel like they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but they're not enrolling anybody. And what's the point if you're not bringing in any customers, right? So that is what this is going to fix. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? It's literally so simple. The whole rest of this Zoom is going to be, I just talked for 15 minutes. The whole rest of the Zoom is going to be like 15 minutes long. You guys are going to be like, that's it? I'll be like, that's it. Your plan, and this is for Facebook. Mostly, okay? So if you're like a hardcore Instagram worker, we can definitely talk and like tweak, but I think the majority of our team works Facebook primarily. I know I work Facebook primarily. The majority is Facebook. So this is for Facebook. Every single day, you are going to make 3 posts. Every single day, 3 posts. 1, life post. Life post is a post that is personal, genuine, authentic. I actually wrote this down in my notes because, oh, maybe I took it out. I wrote this down in my notes because I did a video in our brand new posting page yesterday. So I guess we should talk about that. You're going to make 3 posts every single day. You can use the brand new simple post and storytelling page. That is going to be your bread and butter. The golden nuggets of your business are going to be in, like, of all the things you need to post are in this page. So go to the page, add yourself, watch the video that I made, and it's going to explain these posts more in depth. So life post, simple post, life post. Those are your 3 posts every single day. Life post, simple post, life post. Sorry, kids' music in the background, very distracting. That's all you're posting. Life post, simple post, life post. If you want to post stories, do it, but it's not part of the daily list. If you want to go live, do it, but it's not part of the daily list of posting. Life post, simple post, life post. And if you're like, what's a life post? What's a simple post? Go to the new simple post ideas page and watch the 7-minute video that I made. That's at the top of the page because it literally explains what both of them are. That's what you're posting. That's the first part. Anyone can do that. Does anyone feel like they can't post on Facebook 3 times a day? We're going to fix that because you can absolutely 100% post on Facebook 3 times a day. If you're super, super busy, you're going to prep your posts in advance and you're going to use the posts that are in the new simple posts page. You're literally just going to take them. You're going to copy and paste. And then the life posts, you're going to get better and better at writing them as you go. And that's the thing about life posts is they can be short or they can be long. They can be hard hitting or they can be funny, but they're personal to you. They share some part of your story or your journey. And at least one of them a day, you're going to want to write yourself with our guides, with our training, with our help, with the help of your upline, but you will write at least 1 post a day. And for those of you who are like, that was what I did in my business. Everyone wants to know, what did you do in your business to be so successful? Every single day I shared my story. Every single day I shared my story in some aspect. Even from the beginning, from the very first day that I joined this business, I shared my story. I didn't go live and share my story. I didn't make a TikTok and share my story. I wrote a post on Facebook and posted it with a picture of me. That's what I did every single day. It's what I've done every single day for almost 6 years. And that's why people trust me, like me, and know me enough to join my team and buy from me. Because I do it all the time, okay? So that's the first thing, life post, simple post, life post. Second piece of this is host to post, but we're gonna do a twist. We're gonna do a twist. You guys ready for this? You're gonna do host to post, but you're only going to do giveaway post to posts. Only giveaway post to posts. You are not going to have anybody post for you about the products or the business anymore. They are just going to keep posting about he's hungry. I don't know what he wants, but he's in the kitchen and I can't help him. So, and also he's running around naked. I keep having to block his little naked booty every time he runs by me. He was yelling. You guys, I cannot. My life. Giveaway, host to post, only giveaway host to post. Yep. So whether they comment on a post that you make on your page about the giveaway, you're giving them a giveaway post. And when somebody comments on a giveaway post that someone else did, you're giving them another giveaway post. The reason for this, and I know Michaela's like, because I just taught her host to post this week and now I'm telling her to forget everything that I taught her and do it differently than what I said. So those of you who are brand new and just getting started, please bear with us. It's a new system for all of us, but it's simpler, Michaela. You don't need a spreadsheet because you're only having people put up one kind of post for you. So you don't need to like who gets a product post and who gets a giveaway post and who gets no. Anyone who posts for you is posting about the giveaway. There's 2 reasons for this. Number one, when you have somebody put up a product post or a business post, it's kind of a dead end, to be honest with you guys. Like I get way more comments on my posts about the giveaway than I ever get on my posts about the products, just in general. Second of all, it is going to allow you to do the third piece of this, which is grow your friends list incredibly rapidly. And this is so important. How many Facebook friends do y'all have? Like, be honest. Like, do you even know? Like, how many Facebook friends do you guys have? Caitlin's at 5,000. This is exactly what I wanted to hear. So there's 2 things you're going to do here. If you don't have 5,000, your goal is to get to 5,000. Your goal is to get to 5,000. as quickly as possible. MJ's got 1,200. Samantha's got 1,400. Yep. 650, 600, 3,400. Yep. So if you are not at if you are not at 5,000 already, your goal is to get to 5,000 as quickly as possible. I'm talking about in 2 months, you're going to have 5,000 Facebook friends. That is how many new people you need to be bringing to your Facebook to see your life posts and see your simple posts every single day. That seems like so many, but the only times in my business that I have felt stuck, like my wheels were spinning, like I couldn't get anybody, was when I stopped growing my Facebook. It's when I stopped growing my Facebook. I don't talk to, I have almost 5,000. I have almost 5,000. When I did my one-on-one with Jade Hooper, who's the one who taught me this, by the way, I didn't just pull this out of my butt. Jade Hooper has taught me this and is teaching her team this and is having amazing success with it. I said, I have 4,975 friends. And she said, so you only have 25 more spots on your friend list? And I said, yeah. And I'm just like so nervous every single day I'm going to max out. So this is for my people who have more than 4,000 friends. Jade Hooper looked at me and she said, you need to go unfriend 2,000 people. And I was like, 2,000 people? What if those people are watching me? What if those people are interested? She said, they're not, Hope. You don't have 4,000 people commenting on your post. You have like 200 people commenting on your posts. If they haven't responded to you in over 2 years and they're not reacting to your posts and they're not interacting on your stories and they're not willing to put up a post, unfriend them. And so you guys, I unfriended 600 people this week. Ooh, I felt like I wanted to barf when I was doing it because I was like, I'm just like rapid fire unfriending people. Like, this is not like what's in my heart. But as I was going through and as I was unfriending people, it was like this huge weight lifted off of my shoulders of like, I now have room for 600 more people to come in and meet me and see what we have to offer. That is amazing. So for those of you who have over 4,000 friends, you're going to go to your friends list. You're going to sort by oldest, which means like my very first Facebook friend was my mom at the top of my list. Cute. You're going to start at your oldest and you're going to unfriend. And you're not going to have to go around and add random people on Facebook, right? Because you're going to be doing giveaway post to post. So you're not just going in random groups and adding people. You're not just adding from suggested friends. You're not just adding from people you may know. Please don't do that. You're just going to be getting up giveaway post to post on crack. It's not PC, but that's the truth. On steroids, on adrenaline, like straight to the heart of your business. At least as many people as you can every single day doing giveaway posts for you. That way you're getting more people to do giveaway posts for you. That way you're getting more people on your Facebook, okay? So this is the first part. Life post, simple post, life post. Second part, only giveaway host to post. Third part, you're gonna grow your friends list as rapidly as you possibly can. And then 1 or 2 days a week, you're gonna follow up with as many people. No, Leanna, you do not wanna start from 0 friends. You wanna start with the friends you have and build and just keep building. You just have to do this and then do more of a few things. Like, it's not about, like, this is the biggest, so I'm sorry, that's the whole plan. Did I not tell you guys it's gonna be like less than, that was 10 minutes it took me to explain that whole thing. Life post, simple post, life post, only giveaway host to post, grow your friends list rapidly. 1 or 2 days a week, you're following up with as many people as you can who you've already talked to, who have already done host to post for you, who have already, like, whatever. But the reason that I just recapped that is because of Leanna's question. So instead of you trying to do 97 things, how many of you feel like when you sit down to work your business, you're like, there's 97 things for me to do? I can check the BeautyWorks page. I could add people. I could interact. I could message people. I could do host to post. I could make posts. I could do stories. I could go live. I could make a TikTok. I could. When you sit down to work your business, you're going to make a post and you're going to work on giveaway host to post. And on Fridays and whatever other day you pick, you're going to work on follow-ups. And that's it. That's all you're gonna do. I'm like, when Jade explained this to me, I was like, I feel like a new human being. Like, throw out the KPI list. Stop trying to do 97 things every single day and then feel like a freaking failure when you can't get them all done. Like, it's such a vicious negative cycle, and I'm part of it, you guys. I am such a type A, red, choleric. I base my worth on my productivity, which is what you should not do, and I'm working on it every single day. And with this system, I do not have to kill myself to feel successful, and I am able to help not only all 26 of you who are on this live, but all of our other teammates and all of the teammates who we bring in. I'm literally getting emotional because of all the teammates that we're going to bring in, and they're going to be able to do this and get this. It's so easy, and they're going to start winning faster because they are going to learn how to rapidly grow their friends list. When I started my business, I had 178 Facebook friends. And I messaged all of them the first day because that's how excited I was. But then I was out of people. And it took me years, you guys, years to gain friends, to gain followers. That's why it took me 18 months to go diamond. That's why it took me 4.5 years to go triple. But with this system, we are going to have people growing their friends list, growing their influence, and posting. We're simplifying posting, and it's going to be so easy to be consistent. Consistent, because that's the next most important thing. Lana, you're just focusing on the wrong things, Bill. Like, I know you're saying like no one's posting on it. They all think my Facebook was hacked. And keep posting. You can add new people from groups if you need to. You can add people from just suggested friends if you need to. This is going to take, here's the thing. Those of us who have been doing this for a while, and those of us who haven't been doing it for a while, Jade Hooper says it takes about 4 weeks. About 4 weeks of doing this to build major momentum. Now, I don't know about all of you, but I would do just about anything to create massive momentum in only 4 weeks. Like, by the time we get to this part of June, how many of you do want to have done your steps to success, earned a $100 bonus, gained at least 3 to 5 new teammates, set up for your next promotion? You know you're promoting at the end of June. That's what I want. And that's what I want for every single one of you. So I want you guys to understand that this first week, right? We're going into a brand new week. This is Sunday night. We're going into a brand new week. You need to dedicate yourself to doing this system consistently for the next 4 weeks. You will have to message people in the beginning, probably, to get up your first round of giveaway host to post. You may have to go into groups and add people. You may have to add from suggested friends just to start the funneling of new people. Well, that's exactly what I'm explaining to you, Leanna. This is exactly what you're going to do. There's no, and that's the other most beautiful thing about this. And I'm not trying to just brush you off and tell you that you're being negative either. I'm trying to really explain to you, like, you're like, how do I do this? This is how you do this. MJ's not going to do something differently than Pamela's going to do, differently than something Kylie's going to do, differently than something Mariah's going to do, differently than something I'm going to do, differently than something you're going to do. We are all going to do the same thing because it works. Because if you go look at Jade Hooper's Facebook right now, you are going to see that for the last 6 weeks, this is exactly what she's been doing and what she's been teaching her personally enrolled team to do. And she has new girls who are going Emerald this month in their second month and earning a $5,000 bonus. And this is what she's teaching. So are you still going to message people every day to get more customers? I never message people about the products, you guys. I'm not saying that you can't or you shouldn't or it's bad, because I've been there. I've been the girl messaging 200 people a day on Instagram. Hey girl, you're so pretty. Can I give you some info? There's nothing wrong. You're not a bad person. You can do more of anything that you want to do. This is not me laying down the law of you can only do this. This is me saying that as a team, we need a core social media system. And then everything else, the messaging, the live videos, the networking, the Facebook event, Beauty Works page, it's all extra. It's all extra stuff. So to answer that question specifically, are we still going to message people every day? You are going to be messaging with people every single day who do host a posts for you, and you're going to ask them if they're interested in their products or their business every time somebody posts for you. You're going to have people commenting on your post. You are going to have people commenting on your post. Do you guys understand this? This isn't if people comment on your simple posts. This is you rapid fire adding as 500 new people a week so that you do get comments on your simple posts, on your host a post, on your product post, on your business post. You will get comments doing this. It might take a week, it might take 2 weeks, but you will start getting comments on your posts that you are making, straight up. So you will be messaging with people, you will be following up with people, you will be asking people if they're interested. You will not have to cold message anybody doing this system, except for maybe at the very beginning when you're trying to get up these your 10 giveaway posts a day every single day, because you're doing that. So Caitlin, so what is a simple post? Go to the new simple posts page and watch my 7-minute video, but it's exactly what it sounds like. It's any post that's short enough to fit on a colored background on Facebook, and it's about the products, the business, or the giveaway. It's a simple post. It's like 3 sentences at most, and it's about something specific. And go into the new post page. I'll share it in the team chat again. Make sure everybody gets it. But everybody does them. Everybody does them, but we're also mixing them in with like a bunch of other stuff and maybe longer posts and maybe like not doing a live post every single day. And that's why this system is like, again, like so good. So everything else is extra. Go all in. Go all in. If you can go live, go live. If you can send messages, send messages. If you can, right, then do it. But you don't have to feel like you're being successful. You don't have to feel good about your business. Does this make sense to everybody? Are there any other questions about this? It is seriously so straightforward. If you have more questions, you're probably overthinking it. And I say that with love. I don't say that with like, you're just overthinking. I say that like with love. Like, we are used to everything being so much more freaking complicated. Like, everything in adult life is complicated. Anyone ever had to deal with like, I don't know, health insurance? I don't know. Anyone ever have to deal with like, everyone just had to do their taxes? Everything in adult life is so freaking complicated that we expect this to also be complicated. We're like, oh God, this is gonna be a whole thing. I'm gonna have to learn it. It's gonna be difficult. No, it's not. It's not hard. And I think that that's what I want you guys to tell yourself every single day is, this is easy. I can do this. This is easy. I can do this. And then you show up, you make your posts, you work on giveaway host to post, you do follow-ups. And then if you have days that you're like, this is awesome, I feel so good, I'm gonna go live, then yeah, heck yeah, do it. I make TikToks every day because I love TikTok, and I've got like almost 20,000 followers on there that I like, that I like to do it. I like to learn the dances and stuff. That's just me. That's just me. You don't have to do that. And our new distributors, whether you're brand new and you're on this Zoom or you sign them up tomorrow, it's going to be easy for them too. It's going to be easy for them too. Yep. Michaela, that's a lie. You are so beautiful. Every single one of you is so amazing and can do anything that you set your mind to. I would have never put on a crop top and done a TikTok dance 3 years ago. No, ma'am. But I did it yesterday because I believe in myself now more than I did 3 years ago. So it's just a process. It's just a process. You get better at it. I can't wait. We're getting back around to that time of year where like I had just started my business. I can't wait to show you guys some of my posts. Some of my first posts when I started the business. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Because it's not about personality type, right? MJ, it's not about like introverted, extroverted, like emotional, not emotional. Like, it's just about being who you are. And I think that that's also what this, like I said, I keep calling it a system. I don't even really like to call it that, but it's what this system really highlights, because in those 2 life posts that you're making every single day, you are genuinely showing people who you are, your family, what's important to you, where you've come from, where you're going, you're casting that vision. So they get to know you. The second that somebody adds you as a friend, life post, little advertisement kind of thing, life post, you know? So yeah, so better focus, better consistency, better feelings, better results. That's what we're doing. Better focus, better consistency, better feelings, better results. How many of you feel like there was no way you could have done like the full KPI list for 90 days, but you know you can do this for 90 days? Like, you know you can make 3 posts a day, get up some giveaway posts, and do follow-ups for 90 days. Me too, y'all. Me too. And we know that consistency is the key. So why don't we give ourselves a system where we can all win every day? There's not a single person who can't do this. With a little bit of training and a little bit of support and this new posting page and a little bit of revamping of our host to post system, I'm going to be changing up some of the scripts and the boards. A couple of other like troubleshooting things. If you have somebody who doesn't want to post about the giveaway, obviously they can post about the products, but I'm going to tell you right now, if they're saying no to posting about the giveaway and you give them a post about the coffee, they're probably not going to want to post that either. It's fine. You don't need everybody to post for you. You just need enough people every day to post for you. The second thing is, so this is a great question. So Vanessa, so what I would highly suggest you do today, like right now, is go make a simple post, what we call a bait post, about the giveaway. He's naked. You say hi to everybody. Hello. We're grumpy, obviously. Okay, stop with my notes though, please. Actually, my notes are done. So what you're going to do right now is go make a simple post about the giveaway to start getting up giveaway posts. Whether you get a lot of comments or no comments, you're going to have those people put up giveaway posts. And then, yeah, if you're like, okay, I got 5 people to post for me about it, but I want a lot more people than that to post for me. Your goal is 10 every single day. That hasn't changed. That's the same as it always has been. Okay. Then you would go message. Hey, and you can follow up with people who haven't ordered or joined from you yet, and you know they're interested. That's like one of my favorite ways to follow up with people about host to post. Yeah, well, at least it wasn't his front. I think I can get away with a baby butt on YouTube, but we'll see. They might take me down. You guys, this is my life. I cannot. And that's what this is for. Gwen said 1 person commenting on my post and putting a post to post would be nice. You, within 4 weeks of doing this, if you do the system for 4 weeks and you're diligent about it and you're messaging if you have to, and you're adding people from other groups and other places if you have to, but you're staying consistent and you're giving it your best shot, in 4 weeks, you will not have to message and you will have people commenting on your posts. Period. That's just what's going to happen. So yeah. So and then message them about the giveaway. Yeah, Vanessa, if they're not commenting on your giveaway post to get up posts, then yes, you would message them. And that's the only thing that I really message for, besides following up with them to see if they're interested in the products or the business, is about host to post. Yeah. And again, this is mostly for Facebook. So if you want to send messages on Instagram, we can talk about that. There is a way to do host to post on Instagram. We can talk about that. I can help people with that. But this is mostly for Facebook. So that's it. That's the whole plan. It's so easy. Me and Kylie didn't quite finish it because mom life and the weekend, but we are going to have, I don't love the idea of we want to get away from like the list with like the check marks, because I don't want anyone to feel like they can't do this or they're like a failure if they haven't done it. But we are going to make a little, we're calling it KISS, keep it simple sister, daily task list, life post, simple post, life post, post to post, grow your friends list, follow up. That's the only things that are going to be on there. But I know that some people like a list. Like I'm like a little type A, right? How many of you are like, I would like a little, like, I don't like need a list, but it would be like nice. That's like what we're going to have for you. I'm not just going to completely get rid of the list, but I also think that those of us who've been doing this business for a long time, so like for me, stories are like, if I don't post in my story, or I feel weird. If I don't post in my story, I'm like, who am I? I haven't posted in my story in like 3 hours. But that's just because it's so second nature for me. Anybody who's like, I don't like stories, I don't want to do stories, like, then don't do them. Like, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be this like pressury, like you need to do that to be successful. And I think that that's where a lot of people get off course. Whenever there's this applied pressure that you don't feel like you can rise to that occasion, not only does that knock down your mindset, and not only does that knock you down just with your own self-limiting beliefs, but then you also aren't going to do the things that you need to do for your business because you're feeling bad about like what you're trying to do. Does that make sense, you guys? Okay. I think that's about it. This did not have to be a super long Zoom. I think I answered a lot of questions. If you have not yet, and you want to really give this a shot, please book a one-on-one call with me or your other upline who has already gone over this. So I've already had a one-on-one with Kylie about this. I've already had a one-on-one with, I'm trying to see who else is on here, Marissa about this. I've already had a one-on-one with Danielle about this. Tiani has had one with me that are like your upline leaders. And then obviously you can make one with me as well. And what we're going to do is go over the same exact thing, but for your personal business and your team. If we get on the one-on-one call. So you guys are so welcome. Yes, and if we already have one scheduled, then like we have one scheduled and we're good to go. So, oh my goodness, that's my alarm to take my gummies. Got to use our products, y'all. I'm down 7 pounds. And I did a wrap today. My results are going to be bomb, by the way. By the way, hot mom summer loading for Hope. I literally bought crop tops yesterday because I was like, all right, let's do this thing. Let's wrap it up. Let's go. I'm excited. So you guys are so welcome. Yeah. Lisa, I think we have one set up. I'm not sure. So my link for a one-on-one call is in the team page. The new simple post and storytelling page is live. Please ask for the invite or the link if you're not in there yet. And this is our new system. It's not even a new system. It's just the new way of doing things because it is, I don't know how you all feel right now. I literally felt like 1,000,000 pounds was lifted off of my shoulders. I can do this. I'm capable of this. Not only am I capable of this, but I know other people are capable of this. And I know that I can teach somebody how to do this. And I believe that every single person who's on this Zoom is capable of teaching someone else how to do this. Because it's not complicated. It's just simple and straightforward. So you guys are so welcome. Happy Sunday. I love you all. I hope we're all going to have a freaking amazing week. It's the last week of the month. We will have obviously Team Zoom next Sunday, but there'll only be 2 days left. So go out and get it done this week. You have until Friday to enroll 5 customers and get that $100 bonus. We'll get paid out the next week. So I'll get with you, Michaela, for sure. Oh, your birthday is Friday, girl. Gemini, Queens in the house. My birthday's on June 3rd. Happy birthday on Friday. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.